right, so yesterday before I ended the show, I said something about KSM. I said I was going to get something new from him. And yesterday I find myself here with him. And it's all about that new thing we all are to expect this year. Could be next month, next 2 months, you never know. But he's here to give us all the details. But I can just give you a tip. Odo Wahala. Welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz.
Thank you so much, and I'm very, very happy that you were able to make it. Welcome.
Thank you so much. And let me start first of all. I mean, we see you on TV, we see everything you do, but all of it, there's a switch. When I was coming here, I thought I was coming to see KSM on the screens doing his own thing, a court thing. But first of all, can you tell us what is this new program you are coming up with?
Well, it's not new in the sense of it's a courtroom drama. What is new about it is the format that I chose, you know. It's not your normal courtroom where the judge is sitting there and they will have the plaintiff and the defendant. No, this is like a modern digital courtroom so that the judge is in the room. She's speaking to the defendant and the plaintiff on the screen. So technically the defendant and the plaintiff are on Skype and they're being beamed to the court. So I just gave it a different angle. That is a courtroom, but this is an e-court, electronic court. So that's.
And why that title? Because ideally one would have thought that we have a lot of issues going on in this world.
Yeah.
But you chose love, and it's actually, the title is into Odo Wahala. Why that?
You're right, you know. And because the other courtroom drama series on air, you know, and they talk about everything. They talk about land, they talk about marriage, they talk about employment, everything. So I decided, well, why don't I just hone in on one aspect of it? So I chose relationships, you know, love, either married or whether just a relationship, you know. So I'm focusing on relationships because there are millions of stories about relationships. It never ends. So I wanted something that was different from what was the norm on TV now. Yeah.
And I think I saw the name. Is the woman related? Is our judge related to us? There's a Misa somewhere. Yes.
Well, yeah, she happens to be my niece. You know, somebody said Safa is a. They said the name of Safa is Safa Family and Friends, but no, no, she happens to be my niece, but she's really an outstanding natural actress, and I thought she could carry the role very, very well. So that's why I used her. Yeah.
This is something, as he said, we wouldn't say new, but it's new from the camp of KSM. So, when is this drama series hitting the screens?
I think it should be soon. You know, I'm talking with some stations, and everybody wants it like soon. So I'm thinking within the next 2 months, it should be on screen. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I remember the last time you came to Hits FM, I always wanted to ask this question. I know you went to a film school and everything. Have you ever thought of producing your own movie? As in you, KSM, this is my movie, I'm writing it. Have you thought of that?
I've done one.
Done one?
Yeah, I think I have to give you a copy. It's called Double.
Double?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a movie. Oh, how many years ago was that? I don't remember the number of years ago, but I did a movie called Double. Yeah.
Probably young.
Yeah, you know, we're probably still, you know.
But I mean, we want something new. I mean, you know, our movie industry is. I don't want to go there, but it needs help. There's a lot of issues in the movie industry, and we know you are a legend in it already. So we thought that you could do something.
No, it definitely will be coming. You know, definitely will be coming. I have two very, very solid concepts in mind, and I think that will do well on film. My first time I released the film, though, I think it was an artistic success. It was beautiful, you know. It wasn't a commercial success, you know. Why that happened, I don't know, but I have to analyze. But so I took a break to really analyze where I need to change and the things that need to be done. And I think I'm ready now. But it will be next year. Yeah.
I know we as Ghanaians, a lot of people have come up with their own ideas and suggestions on how to build this movie industry. And for them, the recent one I heard was from one actress who said that it was actually clicks in the movie industry that is killing the movie industry. Clicks, yes, as in people are in clicks, and that is what is killing the movie industry. What are some of the things you think we can do to help this industry?
I think it's very, very important for us to have really solid structures. We all say it, but we don't put in the time and the energy that needs to create a solid structure, you know? Like, even casting of movies. I could be casting from Safa, maybe Shell is casting from Sparrow, Salam is casting, you know. We should have a union of all casting agents, you know, so that there's a very, very strong union of those who simply cast the movies, you know. And then our Screen Actors Guild should be strengthened, you know, so that we have a very, very strong Screen Actors Guild. Now we have Directors Union. We should get together and really form these things, because once we form these things, then we can speak one voice, you know. Then we can have a law that says that, oh, if you're going to cast a movie in shoot a movie in Ada, then you should need X amount of extras, but they should all come from the Screen Actors Guild, you know. So the casting director, whether they're working for Safa or Sparrow, whoever they're working for, they look to the guild for their cast. You know, that kind of unity, that kind of strength, that kind of serious association will be the start, you know. But like somebody rightfully said, there's all these cliques, you know, this is doing that, he is doing this, she's doing this, everybody's doing what they want, and there's no central cohesion, you know. And I think that's why we cannot really stand strong as an industry.
Well, we are standing strong because it's all about Odo Wahala. I can't wait. I have seen it. I'm sorry you couldn't see that. That's why it's me. But trust me, it's going to hit the screens very soon. And as you heard it from him, probably let's give ourselves, let me just give and take maybe a month or two. Yeah. We should expect Odo Wahala on our screens. And you will be surprised as to what you're going to see on screens. I have laughed myself out this afternoon, and I just can't wait for it. KSM, thank you so much, and we can't wait.
My pleasure. My pleasure, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, Odo Wahala is going to change the face of what do you call that thing? Courtroom drama in Ghana. Yeah, and even though people think it because it's me, it's supposed to be a comedy. It's not a comedy. It's serious.
But even
humorous.
Exactly.
Aspects in it, but it's not a comedy as people will expect, you know. Yeah.
I know people would have thought that it was going to be KSM, but this time we have something new. Watch out for her. As he said, it's his niece, but watch out for her. She is serious. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you too. I'm grateful.
My music just talks about like how we grew up poor. Sometimes we didn't have food to eat and stuff. Not being able to pay for fees. I couldn't go to the uni because our finances weren't good enough. But I'm in a position where I can talk about all this and make the normal Ghanaian kid feel like, oh, it's okay to be you. It's okay to tell your story. I've always wanted to like make music since I got to like secondary school. Yeah, but growing up, I've wanted to be a footballer, but when I got to secondary school, I was like, nah, Charlie, I can make music, I can write music, so let me just do this music thing. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. My dad used to play music in the house, but I started listening to Drake. That's what made me feel like I could start writing music and stuff. So Drake made me get into writing music, yeah. He was talking about his life, so why not go into it as well and like start writing about myself? So that's how I started. Well, Grind Day just speaks about how we work every day, how we don't take any days off, like how we just have to keep on working every day, because like when you slack, like you might lose it. Social media has played a very vital role in my music traveling. I think the people who like my music just share it on their Instagram, on their Twitter, and we have this platform, Ground Up Charlie, where we mostly upload our videos and stuff. It's a platform for talented people, so we put the videos out and people just love it. When they love it, they share it. Hearing the news about my nomination for the BET was like so surprising and shocking. It overwhelmed me because I was nominated for the Best New Act, Best New International Act. So I think they acknowledge like me starting out and like making music as a newbie in the industry. Yeah.
You know, that kind of feeling now, when you have Bahana, you know. So now, you know, the love is still there.
Yeah, we love you, we love you, we love you.
So I say thanks to her. And, you know, it's been a while now, you know, all this noise around, but thanks be to God, sir. So now, I mean, I've fit up anything.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
So it's like, man, you're welcome. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Let's play some.
Let's play some music. Fireworks. Whoa, Lago. Everybody on the dance floor. Whoa, Lago. Yo, boy. Boy.
I admit I done made some mistakes, and I have some imperfect ways.
According to BellaNiger.com, while his loyal fans might be jamming to the award-winning R&B star's newest track, it appears that Drea Kelly isn't having any of R. Kelly's latest move to take the high road of confession. A few days after releasing a 19-minute track, I Admit, in which he tried to address the sex offense charges, sex cult allegations, and the state of his bank account, among others, Drea has reacted in an Instagram post. Drea, who has appeared on an impressive number of interviews since her last trending video, where she opened up about R. Kelly abusing her for years, shared remade lyrics of Kelly's new song. The lyrics accused Kelly of being a sex offender whose mother would be turning in her grave at all his atrocities. She posted, "Admit it, admit it, admit it. Your mama is watching over you and rolling over in her grave because of the abusive things you do. You say she's looking down from heaven, so there's nothing she didn't see, which means she saw you beat me from heaven and neglect her grandbabies. Admit it, admit it." She ended by saying, "'Cause the truth will set you free. Nothing good is gonna come to you until you do right by me."
But one night at the Ritz, I did some shit I shouldn't have did. Went and fucked my niggas big. I admit that I did. My girlfriend's best friend. Yeah, I tapped that in back of my Benz. I admit I'm sorry for my sins. I admit it, I made it. I admit it, I did it. I admit it, I did. I admit it, I did.